A client appears before a notary public to make a sworn statement. The client declares that, for personal reasons, they cannot take an oath based on a religious belief. The notary public offers the option of making a solemn affirmation instead. Later, the client questions whether their affirmation has the same legal effect as an oath. According to the New York Notary Public License Law's definition of an oath, how should the notary handle this situation? To answer this question, let's have a look at the professional conduct section of the Notary Public License Law booklet, in which it states that there is a simple form for making an oath, as it states over here, but more on point for this question, it states, alternatively, the following affirmation may be used for persons who conscientiously decline taking an oath. And then it goes into the wording of the affirmation. But as you can see here, an affirmation is a perfectly acceptable form of making an oath for one who doesn't want to actually make an oath. Now, with this in mind, let's have a look at the four choices to determine our solution. Choice A states, the notary should refuse the affirmation as only oaths are legally binding in New York. Well, as we just saw, that is not the case, and therefore choice A is not the correct solution. Choice B states, the notary should require the client to make a written declaration to accompany the affirmation. Well, as we saw, nothing in the law requires a written declaration in addition to an affirmation, and therefore choice B is not the correct solution. Choice C states, the notary must record the client's refusal to take an oath and report the incident to the Secretary of State. This is absolutely not correct, and therefore choice C is not the correct solution, which leaves choice D by process of elimination, but let's have a look just to be certain. Choice D states, the notary may administer the affirmation as it is legally equivalent to an oath. Well, that's exactly what we just read from the law before, and therefore, indeed, choice D, the notary may administer the affirmation as it is legally equivalent to an oath, is the correct solution.